Hello, welcome back to The Metal Hunter. My name is Luke, and I'm going to be doing another reaction for you. Now, my friend Natalie messaged me the other day, and she said, have you been listening to much black metal lately? And I replied, a little bit, not so much. I guess my relationship with black metal has kind of changed. I'm looking for more ambient, atmospheric black metal these days, and not so much, straight down the line, vicious black metal, which is what I used to listen to. I listen to quite a bit of newer Dark Throne and not so much the older kind of stuff. I listen to stuff like Death Heaven, shit that purists really hate. But Natalie said that there's this band called, I'm going to fucking butcher the pronunciation of this, Einer, Freiheit. And they've got a track called Aufbruch. It's a German band, I'm assuming. And I do have German heritage, so I hope that I haven't pissed off my forefathers. So this is back from 2018, and this is an official live video. I don't know anything about this band. I do like going into some of these a bit blind. Sometimes I do like to set myself up and learn a little bit, but at this point I'm just going in completely blind and just going to check out what they're all about. Let's have a quick look. So the video was recorded in Berlin, and so yeah. I don't know anything about these guys. I don't know if they're aliens or fucking whatever. I'll just get my shit on the right way, and I guess I'll find out. And let's get some grimness.
Ich weiß nicht, warum ich das tue. Es ist fast ein innerer Zwang, der mich dazu treibt. Vielleicht fürchte ich, wenn ich anders.
By the way, this video is for 10 minutes, so I hope you're in it with me. I'm keen.
Und würde bald schmutzig und stinkend umherkriechen und unverständliche Laute ausstoßen. Nicht, dass ich fürchtete, ein Tier zu werden. Das wäre nicht sehr schlimm.
I really miss live shows. Just that kind of crowd ambience is giving me a bit of goosies, a bit of goosebumps.
In einem Abgrund.
Motherfucker needs to get off his phone. Take a photo, put your phone down. Jesus fucking Christ. I mean, that was an emotional journey for me personally. It's been a little while since the songs actually hit me like that. Usually, you know, a lot of the stuff that I listen to is fairly death metal kind of shit, and deathcore and stuff like that. And like, wow. I mean, they're obviously singing in German, and I didn't understand a word that they said, but it really goes to show like metal is an international language. It doesn't matter what language they're speaking. It doesn't matter what how they how they spell their name or what skin color they have or anything like that. Doesn't fucking matter as long as the music's there. And I cannot fucking believe that was recorded live. Like, that was tip top. I guess I should compose myself and talk about like what I feel about it. Okay, so firstly, I'll just right off the bat, I expected it to actually be a lot more melodic and a lot more of a slow burn kind of thing, especially with that intro. Obviously, the intro caught me off guard. The blasting right at the start caught me straight away. And also, once they split themselves down into that kind of half-pace blasting, it allowed for that melody to come through. I found that very, very intriguing and very enticing. Vocally, I think that the singer was on point. The bass player with his backup vocals was amazing. The drummer was absolutely outstanding. I find a lot of black metal drummers can sometimes be a little bit meat and potatoes, a little bit 4/4, like, you know, they just do the fairly standard stuff, but this guy seemed to be in every single pocket that he needed to be in. About halfway through the song, it started raining outside, which I think is pretty much perfect for some German black metal or some black metal in general. So, because, you know, it's all about vibe and ambience and things like that. So just across the road from my street, or from my house, across the street from my house, I should say, there's some houses and then a line of trees. So, you know, even though we don't live in the sticks, I do have the advantage of seeing some pretty beautiful trees across the way. And I think that black metal has a connection with nature that's, I don't know if it gets spoken about a lot, but it's definitely something that I feel. I definitely know that when I go on hikes and things like that, I usually listen to black metal. Einer, Freiheit. I'm hoping that I pronounced that right. So this is coming from a Finisterre album that was out in 2016 or something like that, maybe. I'm really bad with dates. I probably should have looked into this beforehand. But I definitely very much enjoyed that, so much so that I'm going to go to the Season of Mist shop and probably buy a bunch of their stuff, maybe a shirt. I don't know how many albums they've got out or anything like that. Natalie, thank you so much for showing this to me. I'm absolutely fucking blown away. I'm going to try and do more extreme metal stuff, especially like black metal stuff, because I feel like it's something that I don't generally go out and listen to when I'm driving around the car. I just want something that I can easily digest so I can concentrate on what I'm doing. And a lot of the time when I'm at home, I'm watching horror movies, and I listen to the records that I've got, but I'm not seeking out a great deal of music at this point. So I do appreciate when people get in contact with me about stuff that they think will impact me. If you are someone who is in a band, or you know a band that you think that would be really good for me to react to, let me know down in the comments. Oh man, I'm gonna go and have some sugar and bring myself back up. That was you know, that the melodic part in the middle really was the one that clinched it for me. I think that there's a lot of artists and performers, especially in the extreme metal, who are afraid of touching melodic vocals, but I think that much like a blast beat or a chug or a dive bomb solo, it is a tool to add to a song to make it better, or, you know, to increase the intensity of the song. And I think that, you know, sometimes when people use melodic vocals, it actually takes away from the intensity. But in this case, I think it did the exact opposite. These guys, through this song, and thanks to Natalie, they've made a fan for life. I'm definitely going to be listening to more of their material. I'd really be interested to work out. I guess I could probably do that while I'm here. Einer, Freiheit. I'm gonna look up the English translation. So it means the way of a freedom. I mean, extreme metal really is a form of freedom, and I think that these guys have represented that very well. So I very much enjoyed it. Let me know down in the comments what you thought. If you've got anything that you want me to react to, let me know. And also jump on my Instagram, follow me there, follow me on Facebook, and make sure that you subscribe. Anyway, I've been Luke, the Metal Hunter. I'll catch you later. Bye.